This is going to be a reading for Virgos for the year 2023. But before we get into the reading, guys, if you can like this video, also subscribe to the channel. It really helps me a lot in the channel. Know that these are general readings, general meaning they may or may not resonate for you. If you are a cross watcher of the sign, you can most definitely switch the characters around anytime in the story if that's how it applies to your particular situation. Let's just get into it. These readings are going to be an overview of 2023, so it's not going to be broken down like month by month. I'm probably going to do that maybe in the upcoming months or weeks, like maybe a mid-year review in the middle of the year, or like first half, second half. Haven't decided yet, but let's just see overall. So we're going to start off with the energy oracle cards, pull 2 of those, and then we're going to do a full reading using the Tarot of Dreams deck today. So let's see what's happening with Virgos. I'm excited. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgos for 2023? What messages do you have for Virgos? We got one card out. First of all, we have the man holding a heart. I also got that in, I don't remember, was it Libras or Scorpio? I think it was Libra's reading. I just did Libra, I should remember. When I do readings, I kind of like cleanse myself of the energy right away. And we got patience, okay, Virgos? I think Virgos are pretty patient. I feel like earth signs have that patient energy, like other signs, like an Aries or maybe you're Sag. I'm like, yeah, no patience. But Virgo, I think you guys have that. So let's read Man Holding a Heart. It says a male dealing with family, love, or emotions. This tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in your life. There could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings a high intention to help where personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned. So, I'm going to read the affirmation. Each of these cards have an affirmation at the end. It says, I am comfortable with all of my emotions. I honor and express them in appropriate ways, and I feel peace. So let's get to patience. What do we need to be patient for? It's like you're working on something and you're like, I know it's going to be successful. And then the first week it's not successful. And then the third, maybe the first 2 months, and you're like, I know this will be a hit. I just need to be waited out. That is the way to approach it. Patience says peaceful presence, letting go of desperation. It's like when we let go of something we want, it comes, right? When we hold on so deeply, I really, really want it. So this card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency and to look at things with a much clearer perspective. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option. When you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, you are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open, and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through. So the affirmation says, I pursue my goals with open receptivity. I am patient and flexible, willing to receive in many surprising and imaginative ways. Yeah, sometimes we expect something to look a certain way, and if it doesn't look that exact way, we feel like it's a failure. But sometimes we gotta look at things in other ways. Sometimes our blessings or our wants or our desires comes to us in a different form, right? So let's just say you thought you were gonna be, let's say you were like, oh, my life looks like this. This is what success looks like for me. And then you maybe have some other type of success that happens to you. You're like, wow, this is actually it. I didn't even know this before it happened, right? So yeah, sometimes it's just being adaptable and flexible. So let's just see what messages are coming out for Virgo. You want that, yeah, some of you guys are wanting love. I feel like I'm tapped into a lot of single Virgos. I didn't know so many of you guys were single, where you're just kind of hoping and praying and putting it out there. Sometimes it's just doing things you love. Sometimes you meet the person you're meant to be. Like, you like art, go to galleries, right? You like sporting events? Hey, get some tickets to your local, maybe professional team. You never know who you can meet, right? Or a bar and watch the game, or whatever it is, right, that you enjoy. Messages do you have for Virgos for 2023, Spirit? Messages do you have for Virgos? So let's just pull some cards. First up, we have, the Four of Cups. It's clear you're kind of detached from this love thing for a bit. Some of you guys are maybe, I don't want to say putting on a front. You deeply inside, you want love, but a part of you feels like, you feel like you might not get it, so you're kind of guarding yourself. You know, you're like, I'll put that to the side. Especially if you did. 2022, some of you guys like didn't date, or you barely dated, and when you dated, it just was horrible. I feel like that's kind of the energy you've been in. But if you really want that cup, if you really want that thing you feel is unattainable, you need to put yourself out there. That's for the single ones. I know everyone's not single. Some of you guys are not. Ooh, Tower. There's a Tower moment that's going to make you realize, oh, shoot. This could also be an ending of some sorts. Some of you guys have been wasting your time on someone who you know can't give you what you need or what you want. And there's going to be a major Tower moment, whether you find out this person may be actually married. Sorry, guys, that sucks. Or seeing someone else after they told you they didn't want a relationship. Oh, I hate those situations. I don't want to say we've all been there, but we've heard it. Like, you deal with someone, you kind of like them for a while, and it's like, oh yeah, this is the person. Oh, I don't want nothing. You go along with it, and then out of nowhere, you see them with someone else, and they committed. That's the kind of situation I feel like is going to kind of get you out of this, and you're going to be like, well, screw this. I'm not settling anymore, and I want someone that's going to be with me. Listen, it's a life lesson. Please don't, it's nothing to do with you necessarily. I just believe there's people that's more suited for different individuals, right? It's like when you find your person, you're going to be like, oh, that makes sense. That person wasn't even for me because this is who I'm supposed to be with. We have the Knight of Cups. Pisces also can be Cancer or Scorpio. Knight of Cups is someone that's, I call them the Don Julio. Come on and, swept off your feet kind of energy. Swipe me off my feet. Queen of Wands, very sexy energy. Aries energy, independent, goal getter. For some of you guys, you're very independent, very fiery, very assertive. Like, especially in your career, you go for what you want. And a lot of you right now, you're like, okay, yes, I may be dominant, I may be assertive, but I want someone to come in and also, wine and dine me, right? I know it looks like I can do it all by myself, but I need someone that wants to stand up for me. I want someone who wants to be my partner in a relationship. I'm tired of doing everything myself. Yes, I know I can do it, and I can do it what it seems like effortlessly, but yeah, I get it. So next we have the Nine of Swords. Ooh, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of restlessness, anxiety, almost over consuming you. Yeah, the nighttime is when it really happens. Like, the nighttime is when it feels like, whew, the stress of it all. I feel that for you. Like, and I feel the anxiety. As soon as I pull that card, it's like, oh, at nighttime, Virgo gets bad. Especially when you're thinking about your romantic life. And it's crazy because you show up as this. You don't show up in person as that. You show up as this confident, sexy, secure Queen of Wands energy. So to see this is like, okay, that's why I always tell people, you never know what people are going through. Like, you could show up with a smile, you could show up like this. But the truth is, when you're alone. But we also have Justice. I love that for you, Libra energies. Feels good. You're going to get what's meant for you. It's about the universe, like karmic justice is on the way. Like everything the things you desire, it's coming tenfold. I just want to give you a heads up. Hanging Man, Piscean energy. I know it feels like Empress. I love it. Libra energy, Taurus, Venus energy. It feels like it's been a while. You're like, how patient do I have to be? Like, remember we got patience? I get it now. You're tired. Virgos are tired. How patient do I gotta be? I'm ready for the fruits of my labor. I am ready. I feel like the universe is just, it's not toying with you. You're just gonna have to wait a little bit. I don't feel like it's gonna be the first 2 months of the year, maybe not. I feel like it's actually gonna be maybe after Valentine's Day, around that time, or maybe after. So that's gonna be the final straw. Like Valentine's Day comes and you're gonna maybe see people and you're like gonna see them social media with flower, and you're gonna feel so, like, I feel like it's gonna tug at you. And then the next day, you're gonna be like, I'm done feeling like this. I am great as who I am. You're gonna show up more of yourself and put yourself out there. Oh, the Emperor. And here comes the Emperor to the Empress. Here comes your love. 5 of Wands. Yeah. 6 of Wands. So you're going to be victorious and triumphant in the connection. Fighting. The fighting, man. You're so done with that. You're so done with that energy. Like, I'm very happy for you guys because you really are about to meet the Emperor to the Empress. Like, it doesn't get any higher. You're not going to be the solo Queen of Wands. You're going to be the Empress to the Emperor. You're going to have love. You're going to look back to these times and be like, damn, it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait, okay? So I love you, Virgos. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, and have a great, great day in 2023. Bye, guys.